Hey, welcome to Stamp with Shel. My name is Shel Anderson and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Canada. I do short lunch break with Shel videos here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at noon Central Standard Time. Thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to have a play with the Easter Friends stamp set from the mini catalog. And as well, we are going to be using the stitched triangle dies. The color palette that I've chosen for today's card is Poppy Parade, Bermuda Bay, Smoky Slate, and of course we're going to put a little bit of basic white into the mix. My ink colors for today are Memento Black and Garden Green. I have a bone folder, paper snips, light smoky slate, and my color lifter. So we are going to get started on our card. Our card base today is Poppy Parade, standard card base, and on the inside we are going to add a piece of basic white so that we have a nice place to write our greeting. There we go. Just use that bone folder to crisp up that fold. For the outside of our card, I've pre-stamped the Happy Easter greeting in basic black or Memento Black in the top corner, and we are going to add this to our card front. Once again, trying to match up our margins. There we go. Now you're going to see that I have a whole whack of stitched triangles here. I am going to use those to create a backdrop for my Easter bunny. So there's a million ways I could arrange these. Believe me, I tried. But I was most pleased with a pinwheel idea, something like this. Okay, I thought that was pretty cool. And then I could just add off these ones. Like so. You see what I'm aiming for there? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pick one and start adding adhesive to the back, and we will add these one by one and try to match our margins in between each piece. We want to show white space, and the trick is to try to have the same white space between them as you can. Like, you don't want a great big one on one piece and then a little tiny margin on the next, or it's going to look funny, right? So with our tombow, that gives us our second of wiggle room so that we can try our best. We don't have to be perfect, but we want to try our best to match the margins. So far, so good. All right. Let's see how we did. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. There we go. Now we're going to continue on over here. And these stitch triangle dies made it super, super easy. I just ran them through my mini die cutter. And, oops, no, glue. Good thing that's where I'm putting my rabbit. Okay. Match that one up. And we have one more. I'll slide that one into place. Not too bad. All right. We're going to set that aside and let that dry while we play with our bunny. And I'm actually going to use the big end of my Stampin' Blend. No, I'm not, because it's streaky. I'm going to use the small end of my Stampin' Blend and get some color on here. And once again, the artist who made the stamp has done most of the work for us, because there's all kinds of detail lines built right into the stamp. So basically all we need to do is get some color on there. Oh, I'm running out of Smoky Slate ink. Oh no! And do I have another one? Well, well, well. I might have to go. Hang on. I have dark Smoky Slate, gray granite, dark. Oh, there we do. We do have another light Smoky Slate. This one is done. Done like a dinner, my friends. Let's find the garbage can. All right. Let's continue. Just filling in this image. I think this little guy's cute. Very cute. All right. Now I'm going to take this colorless blender and basically what that does it actually removes color. And you will see, actually I went outside the line on that one, I'm going to have to redo it. It actually removes color. So you'll see that area around his eyes lighten up. They call it a colorless blender, but if you made a mistake and went outside of a line, if you took that and you flicked from the outside towards the image, it would, I'll actually show you what it'll do. Just take this little piece of scrap here while that's lightening and show you. So if you went outside the line with that, okay, and you're like, oops. So if you took this and you went from the outside and you flicked over it, it will lighten that. Do you see it lightening? It takes a while and you have to be careful, and it can only be a little bit. Like that's really, really wet now. But it will dissipate the color back. but you have to, I find that you have to do it right away. Look how much that's lightened up around his eyes. It's still gray, but it's a lighter gray than the rest of them. All right, we are going to grab some dimensionals and get the back of him set up with dimensionals. All right, now my idea is he's going to be placed right about there, but I want a little bit of grass down here underneath so he's got something to stand on. So I'll just put a couple little clumps down here. And then we're going to take off all of those little backings from those dimensionals. And we'll be able to stick him in place. Him, her, I'm not sure. Cute little bunny. Standing in the grass with a cool little background. Now, I have this Poppy Parade and white ribbon. If I can get a piece out here. There we go. I want to see if I can make a teeny tiny little bow to put under his chin. See what that would look like. I may not like it, but it's worth a try. Oh, did that tight. All right, let me cut this off roughly and we'll see. I think if I cut the tails off completely, it might be better. Yes, it is. What do you think? Do you like that, or would you like a little knot? Let's try that too and see which one we like better. There's the bow. And there's the knot. Oh, those tails are too long still. Let's have a look at that. I think I like the little knot myself. I think the bow is too cumbersome. So I am going to grab a glue dot. And stick that to the back. Maybe. There we go. And we'll stick this little bow right like that. How cute is that? All right, now let's see what we can find for crash. Sorry about that. Just dropped my paper trimmer. I had another idea. I think this needs a little something. So if I put this around here, I think that's gonna be just what the doctor ordered. I don't think that little bow on his neck was enough. I'm going to take this off and just go with this bow right here. All right, now back to embellishments. I am going to have a look and see what I have that may coordinate with the Bermuda Bay or the, I have some Bermuda Bay there. What else do I have? Surely to heavens, we must have had something in Poppy Parade. One would think. Apparently I must have used them all up. One more box of embellishments here, you just bear with me. I wasn't totally prepared for embellishing this card, but we'll have a quick look through here and we'll make a decision. I have these are called red rhinestones, but they don't say that they're real red, they just say that they're red. So we'll have a look. I don't like those at all. So that means we're going to go with these enamel babies from Days Gone By. So they're well stuck on there. We'll put 1, 2, and a third one down here. There we go. Happy Easter. Maybe we'll put one of these little hearts on the inside. Maybe, if I can get it open. And we'll just put it down here. There we go. Now I need to get my eraser because I see I've got adhesive down here. There we go. I might actually put another couple of dots on here because I didn't get all of that adhesive off, and I'm not going to be happy with that. I know I'm not. So let's just cover it up. So if we have 3, we need to have 5. There we go. So there is our little Easter card with our bunny and our stitched triangle dies. Kind of cute, eh? And if you did see my last video, this is where I got the idea for this, is I used the hexagons with the duck on this one. So there we have it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be back Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at noon. Bye-bye for now.